everybody, Tammy here. So I'm back a couple of days early. Today is Monday, but I wanted to do it's on the screen. I wanted to do a video on a post that I saw in the Reddit forum. So I was perusing through Reddit, actually looking to go into the Insecure forum and chat in there, and I saw a post from the Married at First Sight forum that said, "How would the public be reacting if Myrla and Gil's financial statuses were switched?" Right. So if Gil was the one that had the substantial savings, Gil was the one that made enough money to buy himself red bottoms and all the designer suits and stuff like that that he wanted, and Myrla was the one who did not make as much money as him, would the public still be viewing them or viewing this argument in the same light? Let's talk about it, y'all. So before we get started, if you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos like these, along with recaps of every single episode of Married at First Sight, which I break down by couple to make it easier for you all to watch the couples that you truly care about. I also do recaps on a slew of other TV shows, everything from Netflix to premium channels to primetime TV to regular cable network television. So let's get started. Thumbs up the video, leave some comments down below, all that good stuff. So let's look at this because it's very interesting. It's an interesting dynamic to think about. So if Gil was the one, okay, that had all the money, um, Gil was the one that was good with his savings and with his budgeting and his 401k and all that other type of stuff. And he liked to go out and splurge a couple of times a year on Louboutin and um, whatever else, Balenciaga, all the expensive brands. If he was the one that wanted to do that, would the public still be on, or what side would the public be on? So there's two ways to look at this. Not everybody's on Myrla's side, right? For one, not everybody's on Myrla's side. There are a lot of people that feel that Myrla needs to understand that she is now married, and in order to make her family work, her marriage work, that she does need to compromise when it comes to the lifestyle that she lives, when it comes down to the spending that she wants to do, right? So there are people on one side of the boat that feel that Myrla needs to compromise and she needs to save more and not spend as much. There are other people on the other side of the aisle that feel that as long as Myrla is saving her money correctly, budgeting the way that she needs to budget, everything is paid. She says she does not carry debt from month to month. So if Myrla is doing all of that and getting all of that taken care of, then if she wants to go out and buy herself a new Louis bag or go get herself a new MCM bag, a pair of red bottoms, she is well within her rights to do so. That is where I'm at with it, right? I personally feel that as long as Mirla is putting up the money to save for the house, the amount, the percentage that they both agreed on, that they both are doing from their separate accounts, if Mirla is keeping up with that part of her financial obligation, she should be able to do what she wants. Now, if the roles were reversed, okay, and Gil had the upper hand financially in this marriage, how would Mirla be viewed? Well, I can say for one, there absolutely would be people that would be on Gil's side that would feel that he should be able to buy what he wants. He should be able to spend his money as he sees fit. And I think a lot of that goes kind of back to like this double standard that we have in society, that the man leads the household and the man makes the decisions and all of that type of bull. So that's where that comes from. But people would not be on Mirla's side then. Okay, so that's this is where I'm getting at. So there are so many people that are on Gil's side right now when it comes to, yes, Mirla should save, yada yada yada. She should scale back on spending. But if you flip them and Mirla is the one not making as much money, wanting Gil to seemingly put in more of his own money to make up for where she is lacking when it comes to saving for this house and preparing for the future, telling Gil that, Gil, if you don't buy, I don't know, if you don't buy those Jordans, if you don't buy that new golf bag, then we could probably get to our goal 2 years earlier. If Myrla was the one doing that, she would be pegged a gold digger. She would be called a gold digger without fail, without question. So I'm wondering, like, so for the people that are on Gil's side, how would you feel if the roles were reversed? Would it still be that, oh, it's planning for the future and it's planning for this? Because if that's what we're getting at, then Gil is a gold digger. Because let's think about it. Gil wants Myrla to put up more of her money. He's all but said that. He wants to use, you make more money, so you should pay more of the bills. You should be putting more of the money into the house. Now, Myrla hasn't said a damn thing about his finances. She hasn't told him, well, maybe we need to restructure how you pay your bills. Myrla hasn't said, well, maybe I can help you budget to where the way that I budget. She didn't pull out her whiteboard like Jose did. So why is it that Myrla is catching hell and Gil is not? Why isn't Gil being called a gold digger? Because if the roles were reversed, Myrla's ass would definitely be called a gold digger. She would definitely be called one. Um, Let me see if I still have the Reddit up. I don't. I don't. But oh, yes, I do. All right, so I'm gonna take a look at some of the comments. Cause like this is like I didn't think about like reversing the roles and seeing how people would talk about it. Right. So someone said, imagine if Myrla called Gil a spoiled brat for splurging on himself twice a year, she'd be labeled a miserable bitch. She literally can't win. Which is true. Which is absolutely true. Um Someone said they wouldn't be switching roles because then it wouldn't make sense. Someone said that whoever is making significantly more should contribute more and they should be able to spend the money over and above that can keep. What? Oh, so they're saying that whoever is making significantly more, as long as they're keeping up their hold of the financial obligations, they should be able to spend what they want to. Because let's get real, the only reason that this is an issue is because they're boring otherwise. They're a boring couple otherwise. Their storyline was about how she has not given him a kiss yet. There's no real PDA yet. After that happened, there's nothing else for them to talk about. So let's talk about finances over and over and over and over and over and get on everybody's nerve about it to the point where it's like, why don't y'all just keep separate accounts? Y'all can split the bills down the middle. Gil, this is you. You got the light bill. You got I don't know, cable. Myrla, you take over the internet and you take over shit, I don't know, groceries. The water bill, groceries, something like that. But I'm curious, what are your thoughts? How, if you are right now, if you're a person that feels that Myrla should cut back on her spending because she is now married. How would you feel the same if the roles were reversed? Okay. And Myrla was constantly on Gil, telling him he should cut back on his spending so that they can save quicker because he makes more to buy this house. Because let's be real, we have not seen Myrla ask Gil to seriously, I'm going to say seriously, yes, she's mentioned one in a Cartier um wedding ring and she went mentioned all this other stuff, but we can tell it's in jest. We have not seen Myrla seriously on this show sit and ask Gil to buy her anything designer. Yet and still, every episode, Gil has a complaint about the way that she's spending or a comment about the way that he's spending. I'm getting to the point now where I don't think Gil really likes Myrla. I'm getting to the point now where I just do not think Gil really likes Myrla because, as somebody on Twitter pointed out, Gil never says anything positive about her. It's always him complaining about her complaining. or him complaining about the way that she spends her money, the money that she worked for, the money that she saved, the money that she earned, the money that's in her checking account. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Would Myrla be called a gold digger, or do you think that the public would still be kind of split the way that it is right now? Let's talk about it in the comments, y'all. Catch y'all on Wednesday.